Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're heading to Rosario, Argentina. We're really digging into Lionel Messi's early days there.
Yeah, his stomping grounds. We've got these interesting Korean articles looking at his childhood, how it shaped him.
Exactly. So our mission really is to unpack those beginnings, to see what ingredients went into making the legend we all know.
Right, because we see the finished product, the Barcelona Messi, the PSG Messi, but these articles offer a glimpse, behind the curtain, back to the very start.
Okay, so Rosario, his hometown. Born there June 24th, 1987. That date kind of marks the start of this huge football story, right? Deeply rooted there.
Totally. And it sounds like, from almost day one, football was central. The articles talk a lot about the street football culture.
Oh, yeah. What specifically?
Well, it seems like kids there just live with a ball at their feet, constantly playing, not always organized matches, just playing, often against older, bigger kids.
Right. That makes sense. High pressure in formal settings.
Exactly. And that environment, that constant unstructured play seems key for developing his almost supernatural close control and quick thinking. You had to be good to survive, basically.
And that naturally led him to his first proper club, Newell's Old Boys.
Ooh.
Still in Rosario.
Yep, right there. So those skills we see now, they were first, getting polished on those local pitches.
That's kind of poetic.
Yeah.
Then, of course, the huge move to Barcelona. He was incredibly young.
So young. But think about what he already had. It wasn't just raw talent, right? It was this deep game intelligence, honed in that really specific, really passionate Rosario football world.
So the coaching, even maybe informal coaching, was geared towards that.
That's what these articles suggest, yeah. Prioritizing ball mastery, tactical smarts, and tight spaces, skills that are, pure Messi hallmarks.
So beyond the clubs and the street games, what about Rosario itself? The city's actual atmosphere. Did that play a big part?
Well, the Korean sources really highlight Argentina's, let's say, intense relationship with football, and Rosario is painted as a real hotbed.
Right. It's more than just a sport there.
Oh, absolutely. It's woven into the fabric of life, constant exposure, fierce local rivalries, just the sheer value placed on being good at football. That probably fueled his passion, his drive, right from the start. It's a whole cultural immersion thing.
Yeah, you still see that Argentinian fire, that passion, when he plays for the national team, don't you?
Definitely. Even after all those years in Europe, that connection back to Argentina and specifically Rosario, it feels, fundamental.
So it's not just where he happened to be born.
Not at all, according to these pieces.
Yeah.
They argue Rosario is really part of his footballing DNA. It shaped his style, gave him that competitive edge, maybe even his understanding of teamwork in that South American context. It's more than just looking back fondly. It's core to the player he became.
Okay, so the big takeaway here really is,
Yeah.
to properly get Messi, you have to look back at those early years. That intense, football-mad environment in Rosario wasn't just scenery.
No, it was a critical ingredient. It shaped him fundamentally.
His whole journey from those streets to, global superstardom, it just underlines how much those early experiences, that specific cultural setting, can forge, extraordinary talent.
Absolutely. It shows that lasting impact.
That's our deep dive for today. It really makes you wonder, doesn't it, about other iconic figures, maybe in sports, maybe elsewhere. How did their unique hometowns, their cultural backgrounds, shape their own paths? How did those early, sometimes hidden influences just echo through a whole career? Definitely something to think about. Thanks for tuning in.